Blunt Honesty Podcast. We live in the streets with y'all, man. I'm over here with Uncle Super, you know what I'm saying? One of South Bend's OGs. You know what I'm saying? We just kicking back on a weekend, but I feel somebody with a wealth of knowledge and want to definitely get his perspective on some of the stories of his life. So you know what I'm saying? Talk to the people however you feel.
Oh man, if I could say anything, you know what I'm saying, about life, it's the Lord, you know what I'm saying, has his hand on each and every one of our lives, whether it be for fortune or fame or for whatever it might be. I believe that the Lord has his will, and his will be done. So that's how I've been looking at life, you know what I'm saying, trying to fit in with what the Most High got for me, you know what I'm saying. Learning a lot, you know what I'm saying, still in the age that I am, you know what I'm saying. Really don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying. That's one thing about it, you think you know, but you really don't know, you know what I'm saying. But trying to forever learn and stay focused on the prize that's at hand, you know what I'm saying? For real.
I heard that. Especially in these times, everything is quite crazy. In the days, man, it seems like everything is heading towards a certain direction. However, I wanted to, holler at you and get a story from you. I don't know a time in your life where it maybe was tribulation, or maybe you could find where the Most High worked in your favor, or, you know what I'm saying, you've seen the Most High work, whether it was in your favor or not, but you've seen him work, you know what I mean?
Okay, yep. For sure. A straight living testimony, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of times the Lord showed up, you know what I'm saying? When it was, no doubt that it was the Lord that showed up, you know what I'm saying? So I was in a part of my life, you know what I'm saying, where the Lord gave me a certain revelation to the fact that I was a Hebrew Israelite, right? It was crazy. To read the Bible with my boy and shit, we should sit back and read the Bible, we didn't really have much understanding, but one thing that I did understand, because in my mind, we was under that 6-point star, you know what I'm saying, the Star of David. Not really knowing, but that didn't really have nothing to do with it, but that was guiding me toward this knowledge where the Lord was like, you are the children of the Most High, you are the children of Israel. It was a long time, I was in my early 20s, and ever since then, the Lord has been giving bits and pieces to me, you know what I'm saying, as far as the puzzle is concerned.
Right.
See, we only know in part, we don't really know the whole story, we only know in part, prophesy in part, but the things that the Lord has showed me and how it's all adding up to the word and signs of time and all that, man, it's amazing, man. It's like the Lord speaks to you in the word. When you get into the word, you know what I'm saying, the Lord, where he said, I stand at the door and knock, whoever will open up the door, I will come in and sup with him. You know what I'm saying, when you get into them words and start visiting the Lord, visiting with the Lord, it opens up your horizons to a whole new, you know what I'm saying, thing, you know what I'm saying. So I can just say the testimony of the Lord has just been dealing with me throughout these years and allowing me to see certain things, you know what I'm saying, and open up my mind to it and knowledge to certain things that it was close to,
Okay. Indeed. Okay. So in that, so obviously we can see the scripture come to pass, and always see, like you said, the living testimony of his faith through, the fulfillment of his word. In what instance, or has there been an instance in which you made it out, basically, or you've seen in live action, you know what I'm saying, a spiritual realm, whether it be an angel, you know what I'm saying, the hand of the Most High in some capacity, get you out of a situation. Or, you know what I'm saying, in a situation that you witnessed or observed in which the Most High worked, although you were directly impacted.
Well, shit.
But I know you have some, and everybody, I feel like everybody has experience in their life in which they've seen the Most High act or work, whether they want to admit it or not.
Well, being that, you know what I'm saying, when you read the scriptures and you spend time in the scriptures, you have a different understanding as far as how the Lord moves, what he does, who he is, what he likes. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of deep, you know what I'm saying? So when you understand that, when you have everyday life and you see how the Lord works, you know, so the Lord controls the weather, you know what I'm saying? He controls everything in the, you know what I'm saying, in the realm, in the earthly realm. So shit, really, I be watching everything shit that happen, and I know it's of the Lord, because the word say whether it be good or evil, sin does the Lord not do it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's deep. You know what I'm saying? Everything, the Lord is into everything. So I be being that I into the word and understand the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, only, you know, a little bit, but in part, but I do understand the fact that things that are happening in this earth are definitely manifest in the word. You know, and even the future things that are about to happen. Things that in the past, the Bible tell you everything, and I'd be like, dang, you know, I don't understand. But now I understand, but I didn't understand why people didn't read the Bible and get to understand it, but everybody don't get to understand it. You know what I'm saying? But that's in the Bible to tell you everything that's going on. It'd be like, dang, that shit crazy, because you be watching shit coming to fruition, you know what I'm saying? Watching how the Lord move, how the people move, and it's lining up with scripture. So, man, I be watching the Lord move all the time. So the eyes of the Lord are everywhere.
True.
Meaning that his angels go out, tell you, you know, report back to the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Well, true. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's really all, you know, unless you got anything else to let the people know pertaining to the Most High and his good works or anything else.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever seen the chariots. Want to speak on that for a second? The vehicles of the angels. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a couple of sightings of the angels, you know what I'm saying, in the chariots and shit a couple times. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about that, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's we in these last days, man. They say what, the doomsday clock. Say it's about motherfucking 12 o'clock. Niggas don't understand. Shit, you better get it together with your maker. That's all I gotta say, man. Because this world is going down, and a new world gonna usher in. You know what I'm saying? Said I seen Jerusalem coming down from heaven. You know what that is? The children coming off them chariots. You know what I'm saying? After the Lord has scooped them up, you know what I'm saying? Bringing them back down. I seen New Jerusalem coming down out of heaven. You know, landing with the motherfucking mothership now. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. Them scriptures is real. That's all I gotta say, man. Being them scriptures, you know what I'm saying, and get what you can out of it.
For sure. Well, we appreciate you, Unc. You know what I mean? Be easy and stay blessed.
Peace out. Peace out.
Blessed.